In a video we talked about last week, guys, that being Twitch staff and a Twitch creator stream, that VOD has now been taken down. I do not actually know why that VOD was taken down. In case you guys missed it, Twitch staff came on stream to talk about the brand new harassment policies and, very importantly, make a notion to bans and suspensions of all streamers out there. They make sure to note that when a streamer is suspended or banned, those streamers receive an email with the details and reason as to why they are banned, saying that all streamers who are banned or suspended receive a reason as to why.
I also want to make sure that while we're on the topic of feedback and notifications, that we're also talking about the flip side, which is what Twitch is doing to ensure that creators have a better understanding of why they were suspended.
Yes, and to share for people who haven't been suspended, when someone is suspended, they receive an email notification that explains the details of that enforcement. And last quarter, the team they rolled out basically a great update where we give more notifications with more details of what
Now that's all fine and dandy. We use that for a video on Doc because, of course, at the point of us recording, I don't necessarily want to call it an anniversary, but we are approaching the 7-month anniversary of when Doc was actually banned on Twitch, of which Doc has now stated several times in his past he was never given a reason, he or his team, a reason as to why he was banned, and he has no reason to believe there is a reason why he would have been banned by Twitch in the first place. Obviously, those two statements by Twitch staff and by Doc are very much opposing, and that's all fine and dandy because he could be a one-off, right? That's a major case. Nobody knows why he was banned, and nobody, I guess, 100% knows the truth or the lies in what that case might be. Hopefully will be revealed sometime this year. And again, all power to it. We now have a situation, though, that is not pertaining to Doc, but another streamer out there who was also banned within a couple of days of this statement being made by Twitch that every streamer receives a reason as to why they are suspended or banned. We have a Cloud9 content creator known as Zico saying that's not true. He was suspended and not given a reason, and there was no transparency shown by Twitch at all. Within a couple days of them making a statement, so you only got to wonder, are there other people like Zico out there? As he said days ago, to all my viewers and mods asking constantly, my Twitch suspension will expire on Wednesday. Don't know more right now. Will likely post a video once my expansion is expired. We'll also know more by then, as well as share my thoughts on the situation. And in response to someone saying, did they tell you why? He said, nope, zero transparency so far. I feel like a criminal. I have nightmares about it. I keep replaying my streams over in my head, grasping for straws. I will know when I see what content they deleted. I really feel so bad right now, left in the dark. And now even further, he's actually posted that video explaining his suspension from Twitch, of which he says, yeah, he was given that email that Twitch was talking about the reason they give you. It was not a specific reason or a timestamp or a VOD or a clip of him and what he did wrong. It was actually a referral to Twitch terms of service and maybe, the guideline he did break, but not the clip of how he did break it or the word or phrase he did use in breaking that term of service. So yes, maybe Twitch does give you an email, but that email might be very, very broad and not tell you the exact reason why you were banned, which I'm sure you guys can assume why that can be very problematic for someone like Zico. Again, go check out the full video. I'll play for you guys the part of the clip that I thought was most notable.
Now, some people, they say, oh, what's the big deal? It's only 7 days. There's a couple of things here that's like kind of beyond the 7-day ban, but we'll start with the 7 days. Like, obviously my stream has been doing pretty well lately with the launch of Shadowlands. I've been having a lot of fun. My community's been growing. It's been awesome. Obviously that's going to be, reset completely, which, it sucks. But the bigger thing is that I was actually going to be one of the presenters on the award show this weekend, on the Twitch award show, basically celebrating, all the people on Twitch of 2020. That was a massive gig for me. That was a massive opportunity for me. Obviously being banned, I can't be on the front page of Twitch. So that was an opportunity that was lost. Then I'm also in bad standing now. My account is in bad standing for another 3 months, which means I cannot participate in any other, promotions like that. In addition to that, my account, since it's in bad standing, is also no longer eligible to do bounties, which is a pretty solid source of income for a lot of streamers. And not something that I've been doing personally a lot, but having the option is nice, and having it kind of stripped away without knowing why, it definitely sucks. And I think this one is the worst one out of all of them. I haven't said an N word or an F word or something that typically gets you banned like this, and they don't want to tell me what I've actually said or what is the thing that they found in my VOD. You know, I don't even know if it's something that I said. I can only speculate here, right? That just sucks, because in, you know, let's say a year from now, 2 years, 5 years from now, if I'm still on the website streaming and I actually do something that gets me banned, they're going to look at my history and say, hey, you have a strike here for, you know, hateful conduct. And that's going to, the person reading that is going to view me as somebody who said something racist. I'm going to be lumped in together with people who actually did something, you know, extremely bad or said something, you know, extremely offensive. And I really feel like I didn't do that. So that just kind of sucks. Yeah, I guess in closing thoughts, I really feel like this has got to change. I think the least they can do is link you a clip, link you whatever content was flagged, and tell you this is what you've done wrong. Don't repeat this mistake in the future. Because as it stands now, I'm legitimately just scared of even talking on my screen on my stream again. I don't even know what I'm going to be saying, like, once my suspension is lifted, because I don't know what actually got me in trouble in the first place. I don't even know.
So obviously he makes a lot of great points out there as well. Of course, when he loses this opportunity, when he is suspended for 7 days, if you're not a gigantic streamer out there, if you're a middle tier or a lower tier streamer, you lose a lot of the traction, a lot of the snowball effect you had if you were in the process of growing. He talks about that, as well as being on a Twitch awards show this past weekend. That opportunity also taken away from him, which would have been likely some great exposure for any streamer out there. He also talks about the lost opportunities of bounties, and even further, a great point out there: if this strike does remain on his channel, that means, of course, as a prior offense, all future offenses can be much harsher. Twitch runs on a system where if you do have prior bans, your next punishment should be harsher. That way you're trying to avoid, you know, reoccurring bans. You're not going to be wanting and have any incentive to try and be banned on the platform. That's why a lot of times streamers with a history of bans are given harsher punishments than other streamers who have no prior offenses, of which he makes sure to note, okay, all of a sudden he's been banned, not given an exact reason as to why he's been banned. What's to stop him from doing that same thing in the future if he doesn't know exactly what it is? Even XQC talking about this now, which that means maybe Twitch will listen, because XQC has a big following. As he said, if I get a VOD timestamp when I get suspended, he should too. At Twitch support, please give this man a timestamp or fix. Streamers lose traction overnight. Stop stalling. And these are the moments you really got to, you know, respect someone like XQC for giving the traction to this. Hopefully Twitch will now respond. To me personally, it's just not a good look within a couple of days of us talking about Twitch and everyone gets a reason. They all get the email with the details. This person says, no, that's not the case. So if Zico's not told the exact reason why, how many other streamers are not told the exact reason why and given the clip and shown, hey, this is what you said, this is what you should not say in the future? If you're not told the exact reason as to why you're banned and you're referred to a guideline or terms of service very broadly, I don't find that to probably be the right way to address these kind of situations, but that's just my feeling. What do you guys think? Hopefully more updates coming for Zico in his future, especially now with all the traction and attention on his Twitch suspension. Until next time, take care, take a sip for me. I'll see you back here sometime soon.